Welcome to our video on encoders. In digital systems, encoders play a crucial role in converting data from one format to another, typically from a human-readable form into a more compact or machine-readable code. They are essential in many applications such as communication systems, data storage, and signal processing. In this video, we will explore the different types of encoders, how they work, and where they are commonly used. An encoder is a combinational circuit that performs the opposite function of a decoder. It takes multiple input lines and encodes them into a smaller number of output lines, usually producing a binary code. Encoders are useful in application where inputs need to be represented in more compact form, such as reducing the number of data lines required for transmission or storage. A 4 to 2 encoder converts 4 input lines into 2 output lines. It takes 4 inputs and encodes them into a 2-bit binary representation. A 8 to 3 encoder converts 8 input lines into 3 output lines. It represents the octal number system in binary. A decimal to BCD encoder converts a decimal input 0 to 9 into a 4-bit BCD output. Each decimal digit is represented by its corresponding BCD value. And finally, a priority encoder assigns priority to multiple active inputs and converts them into a binary output, ensuring that only the highest priority input is encoded. A 8 to 3 encoder is a digital circuit that converts 8 input lines labeled Y0 to Y7 into a 3-bit binary output A0, A1, A2. Each input represents an octal digit 0 to 7 and the output generates the corresponding binary representation of the active input. When one of the inputs Y0 to Y7 is activated, that is a logic high, the encoder produces a binary output corresponding to the decimal value of the active input. If multiple inputs are active simultaneously, the output will reflect the highest priority active input. This means if both Y3 and Y1 are high, the output will correspond to Y3, which is binary 0, 1, 1. The encoder has a priority mechanism. The highest numbered active input takes precedence. If no inputs are active, the output is typically considered undefined or zero in some implementation. The 803 encoder is often used in applications where binary representation is needed from multiple input sources, such as in digital systems and microcontrollers. Applications of encoders. Encoders are widely used in robotics for position sensing, motor control, and speed monitoring. They help measure the precise position and speed of the robot's joints or wheels. Computer systems. In digital systems, encoders are used to encode keyboard inputs, compress data, and reduce the number of data lines by encoding multiple inputs into fewer output bits. Rotary encoders are used in control systems for measuring rotational speed, angular displacement, or positioning of components such as motors, valves, and gears. Encoders are crucial in data communication to encode data for transmission, reduce bandwidth usage, and improve data integrity by incorporating error detection and correction codes. Thank you for watching.